Dude, honestly, my mom was talking to me when she was here. She was like, and I felt bad because she was like, she thought it was a great idea. And maybe it is. Maybe I have no vision. But she was saying, instead of being cremated these days, a lot of people are choosing to, and I don't know what the word is. I think she called it wet cremation, where they basically just kind of get put in like a sous vide until they get sort of like all their all their flesh gets, yeah, aquamated. That's it. You get put in like a warm bath and sous vide until like all of your flesh disintegrates, and then they just sort of like grind up your bones. And she was like, it's great because there's like less emissions from like the cremator and stuff like that. And I swear to you that what I said was, I don't care about the emissions from the cremator because I'm dead. That's like one, even in death, I can't be a little laissez faire about my carbon footprint. Like, people are driving gas cars, they're taking huge road trips. You're gonna guilt trip me for being cremated once? It's not gonna be cremated, like, I'm not gonna make a habit of it. What percentage of a person's lifetime CO2 emissions come from cremation? It's gotta be like one millionth probably. Plus, I'm dead. Like, isn't that like the greatest deal of all time? I emit a little carbon dioxide and then no more ever again. It's insanely good for the environment. Now, my personal belief is like, also, I didn't use the incinerator. The person running the incinerator used it. All I did was die. I'm not going to take responsibility for the pollution from the incinerator. They're the one who shoveled all the coal into it or whatever. I just had the audacity to die in their jurisdiction. Regardless, I'm not really that fussed about what happens to my body after I die. But like, if you're giving me the choice between cremation or being slow boiled in an aluminum vat, I really would choose the cremation. I'm gonna be a little stick because I don't know. It was just in my head. Like, in the furnace, I'm already dead. I'm sitting there, and it's kind of like a Viking funeral, right? And then I'm like turning into ash. But like me, like my body, like slow boiling, and like my skin slowly like sloughing off and stuff like that, and like my eyeballs falling out. I'm like, what if they didn't hinge the door properly, and it like opens up, and then I kind of like, I'm half soupy and I spill out of the front door or something like that. Just put me in the. You could do like a pizza at the same time or something. You could put me next to the pizza. You could you could do some batch tasking, but like, don't put me in the slow boiler, man. I don't want it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm old fashioned, but it's just like a little gross. You don't have to bury me. I'm not worried about that. I don't think I'm ever busting out of the casket or whatever, but like, I don't want to be sous vide and reverse seared, okay? It's just, I'm pretty open minded, but that one's just, you can do it. It doesn't bother me that it's being done. I just personally don't want it done to myself. Anyway, what were we talking about? Kitchen Nightmares episode where a restaurant has a side hustle grinding up bones in the back. So true, Chib. Is it Gordon? What in the hell is that? All right, listen. Sous vide human. Lovely breakfast. Simple, delicious, fucking fantastic. I love the way he talks when he's actually doing recipes. Simple, elegant, light, airy, crispy. Perfect. Perfect for a family breakfast. Rustic. He's always twisting. Rustic. Gordon Ramsay discovering the human sous vide. What? How long has it been in there? He's sticking his finger in his body and it's going like, it's fucking goop. You donkey. It's disgusting. He's licking it. Oh, it tastes as bad as it looks.